Has anyone ever told you you've got really sweet vocals? Swede.
No, I got it.
Swedish. I say it with love.
Good morning, party people. What?
I say it with love.
What's that mean?
From Sweden with love.
What's that mean?
That's what they say. Imminence.
Do they?
Yeah. From Sweden with love.
I love them.
Yeah, they put that on there.
To Sweden with love should be it, because
Yeah.
everyone loves them.
And we're giving them some love. Anyway.
You saw the name of the video.
Yeah. We're checking out Imminence. We've done them quite recently, and they surprised us with a new single, and well, they didn't surprise us. They told us about this one. They sent it to us to get it ready. So that was pretty sweet. Thanks, guys. Love you.
We do love you.
Yeah, we're going to jump in and check this out. It was a little bit of a different flavour for them on the last one. I thought that it was so tastefully executed as well. It had that full Imminence vibe, beautiful cinematography, crushing heavy bit at the end, while playing with some new elements. And I really enjoyed that. Keen to check this one out. Keen for you guys to tell me how much you love this little rant and be like, hey, Johnny, you know what I'm going to do? Because you're so enthusiastic today, I'm going to go and sign up to your Patreon.
That's very kind of you.
So nice.
I kept quiet so he could keep talking there, because I don't want to interrupt him when he's in a good mood, because he might turn into a bad mood. And then we'll have the desolation of smog. It's called Desolation. I was just trying to think.
Yeah, very good.
That's a Hobbit reference for those of you that aren't nerds.
Yeah, speaking of dragons.
Dragging this channel down. Put your headphones on.
Let's go. Like and subscribe too. And follow our socials and all that stuff. Continuation. Awesome.
Hold your breath and count to 10. Promise me it's not the end. Take control and bring me
Like that. We got some chunk, we got some fiddle, we got some Harold just swinging his fucking perfect hair around.
Yeah, it is glorious. One of my favourite things, we don't see it enough, don't try to interrupt here, is the juxtaposition between Eddie's animalistic, heavy vocals whilst playing such a beautiful stringed instrument. I can't comprehend playing an instrument, let alone doing two things that are so counterintuitive.
I was going to ask you, because I'm sure you've dabbled and tried to play drums, basically.
Never tried to play an instrument.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sign up for the Patreon, VIPP. We're going to...
Literally never tried to play drums.
Bullshit.
We'll talk about... Hang on. Song, we'll talk about it after.
Good chorus, good register.
You hit your hand then, that's funny.
Give it to me.
Oh, spacious.
Desolation.
Plucker. Yes! Yes! Oh, good God.
Sorry, we talked about Howard's hair before. Did you see that in the slow? We did that, and it's just. Fuck it, that's a Pantene ad right there.
In the dead of night, desolation raining down on me. No matter how I try to make it out alive, desolation.
Oh, his voice is so fucking good. One way ticket to Rift City.
What key was that in?
I'm mixed emotions right now because I'm halfway between like smack bang between super happy but also super mad.
Okay.
Super happy because that was so goddamn good.
Mad
So
because
goddamn
you'll
good.
never be that good.
No, I'm mad because what are we doing in Australia? What?
Oh, that they haven't been in.
Why have we not
yeah.
brought destroy all lines?
Destroy all the lions.
Bring this band to the country, please. For the love of God. Polaris, like Northlane, someone. Bring these guys out to support you. What are we fucking doing? They're literally one of the best metalcore bands on the planet, as far as I'm concerned. And I can't be alone in thinking that.
No, yeah, I'm sure you're not. Each time they release a heavy song like that, like I saw a comment on our Come Hell or High Water song being like, oh, I think Temptation's still my favourite song by them, but I feel like that's equal to, in terms of intensity and heaviness, and paired with Come Hell or High Water as like a twofer, a double up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh baby, that's a 1-2 combo.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Left, right, good night.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Bit of
Listening
thunder
to
and
that.
lightning.
Which one's thunder? Which one's lightning?
Your
Your butt's thunder.
100%.
Your dick's lightning because it always comes quick. Oh, woo!
Shock to the system, baby. Anyway, that's enough about my penis. Yeah.
How many times
They're
a
so
week
good.
do I hear Johnny say, anyway, that's enough about my penis?
Usually it's me starting the conversation. Hey Nathan, want to hear this thing about my dick?
That's true.
I never do that.
That was sick. That
So
was
good.
so good.
Just, like, it is funny to me though that we've got like bands like Currents are coming out again. And this band to me sort of sits in that vein, like because there's such a great like marriage between the aggression and the clean in this band that the whole thing just sounds so huge and beautiful and aggressive all at the same time. Eddie's tone is just amazing in his screams, his cleans.
Yeah, and his tones. Not tone. He has all of the tones.
Amazing. The band is so good. I just love that juxtaposition, like you said, between the absolute crushing heaviness that they can do and the absolute beauty that, even in the heavy stuff, still flows throughout their songs. I think it's a really nice common theme. Cinematography is always on point. Storyboarding is always really great in their videos. A lot of like forethought goes into it. Yeah, it's great. Great band.
I've never picked up a drumstick. Go on. You were getting all worked up when I made you pause because I wanted to hear the rest of the song.
I can't believe that you've never tried to play an instrument.
I've never really... I played a recorder once.
Okay.
I've never really been around it. My dad had a guitar growing up and I always had little hands. I was a small human, so I never really played. It wasn't like a thing that I like picked up. I found really awkward to like hold, and I just never got it. I've never been around instruments that much. I never had them in my family. My dad played the guitar, but again, that until I was like... I was a sport kid.
Yeah.
I played all of the sport. So, like, in high school, when some kids might have been picking up instruments and doing that, I was playing sport.
You were the equivalent to... You remember the first Transformers movie where Shia LaBeouf's mate is in the tree?
Oh.
No, where his mate is in the tree.
100%. I'm the
He's
dickhead that's in the tree.
Get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. You're like, look at this, man. Sweet dismount and all that. Yeah, that was you. But yeah, I was just going to say, because if you've never tried to play a violin, and I'm the sort of person who can pick up an instrument and generally pick it up pretty quick. I'm lucky like that.
He's just, and he's got it in his hand.
Fast,
it's amazing, actually.
Violin was something that was really, really difficult for me the first time I tried, because it's so hard to get like the technique of.
You've always struggled to string things together.
But I've never struggled grinding against
Troubles?
Treble.
You said strubbles then.
Struggle. But yeah, just the technique as well as like the amount of weight that you have to put on it. It's so difficult, and then you still have to obviously worry about your fingering and, you know, like your bending and all.
I didn't say anything.
Relax, Johnny. Yeah, but I would absolutely love to do a series on our Patreon or something.
Nate's struggling with instruments.
Yeah. To watch you try some instruments.
When we watched we're done with the song, by the way. We're just gonna rant now. When we watched Between You and Me recently, in the 40 minutes while we waited for you to turn up, the boys were like, "Do you want to play drums and deadbeat tonight?" And I was like, "I can't play drums." And they're like, "You'll be fine." I was like, "No. Like, I actually can't play drums. I've never tried that before." And they're like, "Ah." I was like, "Are you serious? You actually were just gonna be like, yeah, just come play drums in the closing song thing?" And they're like, "Yeah, it'd be sick." I almost wish I had the like lack of care to be like, sure, I'll just get on there and ding, ding, just fully out of time. Yeah.
First hit, just boom, stick.
Also, don't think maybe my feet and hands would work together. I don't have that like coordination.
The coordination between your hands and feet is the difficult thing with drums, especially once you start getting into different times, like not different time signatures, but different patterns and things like that.
Fully.
Even the coordination between your two hands in a guitar.
Yeah, it's a different type of skill. It's a practice skill that I've never
what's
practiced.
What's the brain? Is it like the two parts of the brain? Oh yeah,
like left side, right side.
Yeah,
that'd be like a subconscious part of the brain where you're not thinking about it because you automatically. It's like a practice thing. You're not thinking. I talk as though I've done it. I don't know, but I imagine the same thing as like any of the other stuff where you like have to think through. Oh, now I'm moving this to hold there. You do it enough times. You're not thinking about this. Yeah. You're just singing and doing that together. That's why I still am blown away by people who sing and play drums. Because I'm like, I couldn't get this part working, let alone this, and then timing this bit differently. Phenomenal. Even
singing and playing guitar, like it's a lot easier, I would say. But once you start, because like bands like 4 Year Strong, who don't play the most simple guitar riffs, like, I mean, they're not super hard, but while your vocal pattern and your vocal phrasing sometimes completely combats what the riff is doing.
Yeah.
It is not an easy thing to do, I'm always blown away by 3-piece bands. You know, bands like Muse, Silverchair, you know, even Blink, where you don't have someone else to pick up the slack, I guess.
Yeah, fully.
Anyway, that's enough of us. We love Imminence.
I say that every time. That's enough of us. Get rid of us.
Definitely go give these guys all the love and support you can. If you are in Australia and you're watching us, please try and get the word out, because we have so many cool festivals here now. There's so many opportunities for bands. I would love to see this band out here. I really would.
That'd be a really good thing.
Mm. And we just don't have the money to bring them out.
I said good things because there's a good things festival. And that's me trying to hint at good things they should play out. Yeah, I heard you like Bad Boys. I'm bad at everything.
I did not first pick up on that one.
Bye.
Bye.